What's going on, my good people? It's your boy Jay Fry. Today we're outside in my small backyard garden where we're going to be unboxing our first fruit tree delivered by Stark Brothers. So stick around and see which fruit tree we ordered, how it came shipped, and why we decided to go with Stark Brothers. Let's go. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you hadn't done so already, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and help your boy grow. Alright, so before we unbox this tree, I'm going to give you guys a little backstory on how I ended up getting the tree from Stark Brothers. So about 3 years ago, we removed the tree from our backyard and never really decided on what type of tree we were going to end up going with. And it was right here in this location. You see right here, there's a sprinkler line that was for the tree. We never really decided what type of tree we was going to put there until about a year ago. I decided I was going to take on this gardening thing, take it a little bit serious. So we had the option to go with a nut tree or a fruit tree. So of course we're going to go with the fruit tree. We did go to a few of the big box stores to try and find the fruit tree. They either looked like they were picked through or we just didn't see the ones that we wanted. So I'm kind of glad we didn't find one because that gave me time to do a little research and try to find the exact tree that I wanted to put in my small backyard garden. Alright, so once we decided we was gonna go with a fruit tree, I did start looking at all different types of online nurseries, but Stark Brothers and FastGrowingTrees.com were the one I decided to go with because all of them were pretty much hitting my browser with ads and popping up on social media. Now when it came down to deciding on who I was going to use, it came down to two things: the type of tree that I wanted and what it was going to cost me. Now Fast Growing Trees, they did have the option where you can buy a tree that was like 5 to 7 feet tall, possibly get fruit the following year. And I don't think Stark Brothers had that option, but they did have the option where I could have a dwarf tree for half the price. And with that being said, I do have a small backyard garden. A dwarf tree, this particular tree right here, is supposed to only grow from 8 to 10 feet tall, 8 to 10 feet wide, and all of the other trees were going to be like 12 to 15 feet tall and 12 to 15 feet wide. So I did want to go with a dwarf tree. That way I could possibly throw more than one tree in my backyard. So once I went to those sites, I just kind of used the filters to break it down and get a lot closer in deciding on which type of tree I was going to go with and which company I was going to use. I'm in zone 8B, so I put that in there, and I didn't realize how many different varieties and how many different types of fruit trees I can grow here in zone 8B right here in Texas. So that made it a little bit harder. It should have been a whole lot easier, right? But it wasn't. So needless to say, Stark Brothers had what I was looking for. I did want to go ahead and go with the fast growing trees. I wanted the tree that was already 5 to 7 feet tall, get fruit a little faster, but it's gonna cost me around 200 bucks. I end up going with Stark Brothers. I found a dwarf tree. It's gonna take me a little bit longer, but I paid around 60 bucks. That was the deal I was looking for. Alright, so that's enough talking about how I ended up getting the tree. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out what type of fruit tree I got, see how they boxed it, and so forth. Now, I did order it. I think I ordered it on like a Monday or a Tuesday, and it was scheduled to be delivered on a Saturday with FedEx, but I noticed it got stopped, and I didn't end up getting it till the following Monday. So when I got it, you know, it comes with the where they at? The staples right here. I noticed all of the staples were broke, and they put tape on it to close it back up. I don't know if you guys can see that. So all of my staples were broke off, even down here, all of them, and they just sealed it back up with tape. So I don't know if that was a reason for the delay or if they thought it was a different type of tree and they had to check it out, but it has been opened before it got to me, and this is gonna be my first time opening, so I'm just gonna cut the tape off of it. Oh, they only had 2 pieces of tape on it. Let's see. Can y'all see that? just my shipping information. Read this first. What is this? Just got the QR codes for you to scan, teach you how to plant it. So you guys can't see the bottom, but this is pretty much what it's coming in, what it comes in inside of this box. So I get this box out the way. So this how it came inside the original boxing, and I think this tree is only like a 3 foot tree, and there's the top of it. So I already got the bamboo sticking out of it. So this was supposed to be in an easy pot, and I thought it was gonna actually be in a pot, but it's not. You check it out right there. And I do see a fruit roots, and it seems like it's kind of wet. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what type of tree it is. Now, can I just slide it out? I think I would be able to just slide it out of here. Be just my luck, out damn it. Let me ask you something, just from seeing the tip right here, can you tell what type of fruit tree it is? Just by seeing that? But y'all know I'm in Texas, so ain't too many more fruit trees I want to grow right now. I'll be John Brown. Get this bad boy out of there. Okay, once I finally got it out of the box, it is in like a little hard container that's open. So I couldn't tell at the bottom because it's a bunch of soil. So it is in the container. Let's go ahead and remove it and see. We're gonna go ahead and remove the plastic. Plus, man, you guys don't know, I'm real happy about getting this fruit tree. I won't be able to plant it today. I had to order the tree stakes. I'm gonna have to dig that hole over there. Kind of cool today. But that was another reason why I went ahead with them, because I didn't want a bare root tree, because that meant I would have needed to plant it pretty quick. But this one I can still set up for a few days. The soil is still a little damp. But I might have to add a little water. So yeah, it's still thriving. I don't know if you can see right there. That's a root sticking out right there. I see a couple of more small ones you might not be able to see on camera. But anyway, boom, let's see what type of tree this is. I think most of you can tell what type of tree this is, especially if you have a fruit tree or bought one before. But this one is a July Alberta Peach Dwarf Easy Start. Oh no, yeah. So I went ahead and went with the July Alberta Peach Dwarf. I like the July, my birthday is in July, and I wanted a dwarf tree. So these guys did offer the dwarf tree that I was looking for, and it's supposed to only grow, like I said, 8 to 10 feet high and 8 to 10 feet wide. So I'll just measure it out from the fence, where I give myself probably 7 feet and keep it trimmed down to 7. And I think I will be able to get maybe 1 or 2 more here in the future, depending on how this one works out. Oh, it even has a date, and I don't know. I guess this is the date that it was I don't know, put in this thing, 7/28/2023. Shit, what is this? It's 11/29/2024. So I don't know, maybe it was the the day that it started or something. And it was supposed to be and another thing, it says professionally pruned. So I don't know, this thing is real small. I sure hope it do something. That's what's up. Alright, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to keep a lookout on the next video for when I plant this tree. I'll holler at you.